Hey everybody, Mike the Aural Retentive here. I got a couple odds and ends here for you today. A very small amount of vinyl, but some other odds and ends. First of all, being that I just responded to a Spin in Greek, Stavros. In one video, he showed Tangerine Dream's Sorcerer album, which is like, I think I actually included that on my bucket list, or my grail list. I have not seen that in the wild. The record store that I go to, I always ask for it when I go in, and I'm like, oh, we see it once in a while, but we haven't seen it. It's not that it's a expensive record. I could probably just buy a new one, but I don't know, for some reason catching it in the wild seems more satisfying. But he showed that one, and then on a video before that one, he showed an album by Buckethead, and I just kind of went nutty in the comments, writing about when I saw him last year. And I think I made a video about it. I can't remember. I didn't look, but yeah, Buckethead, amazing. And so, I don't know if you notice it, but right over my head, usually when I'm talking, is one of the toys that excuse me. Toy exchange is a normal part of a Buckethead show. So people bring things and leave them on the stage, and then he brings a bag of whatnot and, passes it out to the crowd. It's just part of the show, I guess. So I received, I was down front too. I waited like 3 hours for the show, and I was down front. So I got this Star Wars TIE Fighter. Is that a TIE Fighter? So that's hanging on the vent in my room. And then I also got the Hello Kitty Halloween stickers. Yeah, so if you ever noticed or wondered why the hell I have Hello Kitty stickers on the wall in my music room, well, that's why. I was surprised at how good the show was. I mean, I knew that he was an excellent guitarist, and I listened to, I listened to him early in his career, and then I kind of lost track of him. But in leading up to, the days before the show, I was listening to a lot of Buckethead, and I was like, wow, this should be good. And then actually, I think it was the day before I went, I found a video online of some full show that he had done like the week before, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And it was tremendous. So I waited outside for like an hour and a half, and then we waited inside for like an hour and a half before the show started, but I was right at the stage, so it was awesome. And so I wanted to show those things for Stavros. So item number 2, probably, I don't know, it was earlier in the year, I think. I was watching a Derek Higgins video, and he mentioned a former drummer that was making his own music now, and he showed a 45 that he had gotten from him, and said that first 5 people to contact him at this email address can get a copy. And so I ordered one, or I emailed, and I said, hey, if you still have one left, I'd like to check it out. It's a great little song, and blue vinyl, and so he sent me one. Look at that vinyl. That was pretty. This is from Gary Schwartz. I suppose it's better to show it on the cover here. I'll just put that down. So this is from Gary Schwartz. A hype sticker on the outside. He's the former drummer of the United States of Existence and the Jigsaw Scene. Oh, that lighting is terrible. You see the sticker? Well, anyway, he's left some comments and stuff, and bought one of my vinyl cuttings. So we've been talking a bit, and so he's offering again. So the first 5 people that email him, and I'll put the details. I'll put the details below. Just send him an email to his email address, and put "I really like you" in the subject line, and United States. If you're in the United States, he'll send you a copy. He just has a few of these left, so get on it when you can. And there's a new one coming out. What did he say it was called? The new one is called "It Just Is." So Gary Schwartz. So yeah, go check out my video. I think I did some needle drop on this 45 in the video. Like I said, great little song. Can I get that in where you might be able to read it? That's in the back. There we go. So yeah, again, the blue vinyl is just killer. I love that. So that brings me to So the only vinyl I'm going to show here, this is nothing new. These are actually old, but I don't really have too many 45s. I don't really actively collect 45s, but when I see some, around. Well, of course, if you saw my video from a few months back, I got like an entire box full of 45s. I haven't really gone through those yet. I did pull one and listen to it, and it was pretty rough. So I don't hold out a lot of hope for the rest of them, but I'm actually more thinking of some kind of art project for them. But every once in a while, I come across one. Like I picked up this Bob Dylan, "Knocking on Heaven's Door," with "A Fool Such as I" on the back. Yeah. And of course, I'm a sucker for a picture sleeve, so I found this Blondie "Call Me" chrysalis. Oh, and it's got the "Call Me" instrumental by Giorgio Moroder on the backside, in case you want to rock that out at your party. The Boss. What are you going to do? Had to get it. I found this Frank Zappa 45, which unfortunately the previous owner decided that in order to keep it safe, he would tape all the way around the outside part. Yeah. So this is on Barking Pumpkin Records, which I love. Yep, there's Moon Unit on the cover with him. That's his daughter. Oop, glare. And I found a Talking Heads. Burning Down the House with "I Get Wild" / Wild Gravity on the flip side. And this one, there was 2 reasons why I picked this one up. So I picked this up way early, in a couple, 2-3 years ago when I really started getting back into records. I was looking for anything, with the weird format or whatever. And I found this album called "I Love Banjo." Sorry, not album 45. This is the first one I had seen that had the small center hole. And this is actually a 33. So you play this at 33. And it's got 3 songs on side 2 and 2 songs on side 1. Now, I'm not a banjo fan, but I have to say what attracted me to actually open up and pull this out was what was written on the cover. I don't know if this will be able to show very well. Oh, dang, it doesn't. Oh, there. Okay. Lighting's too harsh. It says, "Don't give away." Don't give my 45 away. Yep, that's John Greening. This is called I Love a Banjo. Which contains such greats as I love a banjo, I'm a banjo man, oh how I love that banjo, Father Time and Mitzi on the other side. Yeah, I love the banjo. I mean, who doesn't? Actually, I don't mind it, but that's why I pulled that one from the shelf and brought it home. Not only was it a 45 size, a 7-inch, 33 1/3. I love this "Don't Give Away" on the cover. That's all I have for you. I haven't gotten any hypnosis albums besides the stuff in the last video. Oh, that was the other thing. I don't know how many of you are on Instagram, but I am the Aural Retentive on Instagram. I've been doing album cover shots. I put them with the little wooden guy holding them, and I take a picture. The last one was Frank Zappa's Apostrophe. So if any of you guys are on Instagram, look me up. Leave a comment, say, hey, this is so-and-so, and I'll probably follow you. So I think that's all I have. So if you guys are interested in the Gary Schwartz 45 on blue vinyl, check the link, the description below. I'll have his email address and some instructions. Get one while I still got one to get before they're gone. That's it. So I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one. By the way, I don't know who you all are rooting for in the Super Bowl, but the Packers are out, so I don't even care. So good luck to both teams. Bye.